Are you sick and tired of having your time wasted as you search for your new home? Well, you're going to want to watch this video because I'm going to leave you with things to think about and considerations when choosing a realtor to help you with your needs. I'm Jackie Otham with the Otham Group, and stay tuned. Every now and then my phone rings and I've got a call from a client who has been working with somebody else. They're either under contract or they're not under contract, but they're trying to understand what I do and what services I provide to buyers. And here's sometimes how that conversation starts. The client on the phone on the other end of the line, or the person on the other end of the line, will say things like, my agent has taken me out to see, 50 homes or 100 homes, and I'm really tired of the process of hunting for a home, but I really need to get into a home by X date, but I'm tired of this process. I feel like my time is being wasted. Now, you might be an agent watching this, and if they're talking about you or it's your client talking to somebody else, you really want to think about what level of services you are actually providing to your buyer and whether you're serving them at the highest level possible. Here's a really simple solution for not wasting a client's time, a buyer client's, that is. Here's one thing we do consistently at the Otham Group and that I've done for many years and really since the very beginning of my career. I really like to get out and preview homes for busy clients or clients who I have a very good handle on what their needs are. So if you're looking for something really specific and we've spent some time going out to explore and look at options, but I've zoned in on your budget, your desired neighborhood, your desired home style, type, what you love, what you absolutely hate, and what you absolutely will not go for, then I am not a fan of taking you out to see a whole bunch of homes just to look at some homes. Sometimes it's because there's not a whole bunch of inventory. I thought I would take my client to see that stuff, but if it wasn't suitable, were you actually servicing that client or were you just wasting your time? Think about that. I think you know the answer. The consumer feeling their time is being wasted or they're being dragged about to see 50 homes or 100 homes, I'm going to tell you, a really skilled agent does not need to show that many homes to find one that's suitable, because a lot of the research can be done without involving the client, without dragging a busy family or busy couple here and there to look at stuff that we know is not going to be suitable anyways. So having an agent who previews homes, I'm going to say, would be at the top of my wish list when I am selecting an agent, whether it's in my neighborhood of expertise or if I'm looking in a neighborhood that I'm not familiar with. I want someone who is not going to waste my time, who's going to have a keen eye and know what I'm looking for and zone in on it and call me and say, I think I found the perfect home. I would like you to come and see it, knowing that they've actually toured that home in person in advance. And the beauty is, this can be done quite successfully. Previewing homes has been done for many, many years by really top-tier agents, and it's not done by everyone. But I can tell you, it makes the process so much more enjoyable for a buyer because they're excited to go out and see things. And we're not always going to bat 100. We're not going to see homes as agents that we think are, a perfect fit. But at least I've taken the junk out of your day and the crap out of the list. And there's no joy in taking a couple out or a family out for 4 hours to waste time to see stuff that even I know, or the professional on the other end of the transaction knows, is not even going to make them happy just to show. There's no point to do that. So what should it look like when you're looking for a home with a professional agent? I'm going to say a proper sit down, either a Zoom call, a phone call, a conference call with you and your partner or whoever else is part of that buying decision, or nothing else beats a face-to-face, good old-fashioned meeting with agent and realtor to really figure out what it is that you like. And I'm not just talking, I'm looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with a single-car garage. That is not what we're talking about. I'm talking about things that really you value in your next home, or that you don't love about your current home that you have to get right in the next home so that it makes this move worthwhile, or things that your kids love or that you want to do, or that you need to have privacy, or you really want to have a pool-sized lot. All of that information is going to make previewing homes with your needs and wants and wishes in mind so much easier and so much more successful and fruitful for the agent on the other side. Because who the heck really wants their evenings and weekends wasted, especially going into spring and summer? I know, not me.